guys, welcome back to Michelle Crochet. I'm Brie. Today I have a confession. I am not a Swiftie, but I did find this book that piqued my interest. So this is the unofficial Taylor Swift crochet book. And I have not even opened this yet. I've looked at the front, I've looked at the back. That's as far as I've made it. I wanted to look at it with you. I'm pretty excited about this. So according to the back of the book here, it says that this book was $22.99. I did not pay $22.99. I paid $4.99. So that was a heck of a deal. And I'm not going to go ahead and try and be like, oh, it's Taylor Swift, I'm so excited. I picked this up because, yes, I did like Taylor Swift back in the day. Like in 2006, I'm talking about like when the song Tim McGraw came out, and then Our Song. I really liked the song Tim McGraw. Like, I guess I liked her more in like her country music era. Like, if you asked me right now, like, what's the name of her latest album, or like naming the songs or something, to be honest, I couldn't do it. When I was a Taylor Swift fan, and like I said, I would not consider myself a Swiftie because that's more of a current thing, but I liked Taylor Swift back in the day. The song Tim McGraw, I just always really liked it because I always kind of like hoped, because when that song came out, you know, I was like young, like high school age, and I thought, oh man, I hope I have that effect on a boy. I hope he hears a certain song when he gets older and he's gonna think of me, you know, the silly teenage girl things. Like, and I did have always liked that song, and that song, I do still listen to it. And Our Song, I always liked it, like the sneaking out and like to see your boyfriend, and it's just, those songs like remind me of like being young and high school and youthful, and I do like those songs. Now, any of the current Taylor Swift stuff, I've never listened to it, so I couldn't tell you either way. But I did love her back in her country music era. I don't think I knew anybody else who liked her, but I did. I liked her back then. And when I saw this, I thought, for $5, even if I only like one pattern out of this entire book, it's worth it. So this is the front. Obviously, I've showed that to you. I thought it was cutesy too, with the yarn heart and stuff. And here is the back. Now, I think this sweater here is pretty darn cute. It's nothing I'm looking at and I'm recognizing, but I mean, somebody else probably would. And then here's a hat that'd be cute with it. And I think this looks like a lot of fun. I think let's go over to the table. I'm going to open it and we'll see what all's in it. This says there's 20 plus projects. So let's go over to the table and check it out. Here we are at the table. Like I said, it's 20 plus projects inspired by the music and style icon. And here's a little bit better look at the back. I think this hat right here looks really cute. And it almost looks to me like it's knitted, but this is a crochet book, so should be crochet. And here's another thing I'm wondering, is this going to be size inclusive? Oh, the pillow's cute too. Yeah, I think all of these things are pretty cute. Now, I'm probably not going to make one of the dolls. I'm probably going to make like some kind of wearable. I really like to make the hat. Even if there isn't something size inclusive, I should be able to make the hat. So let's crack it open, see what's inside here. All right, Taylor Swift, more Taylor Swift, everything you expect to find. All right, so let's see here. There's the hat I was talking about. I do think that's really cute. And then this is cute. This is kind of like a pixeled heart. I kind of like the look of that. Okay, now I appreciate this in a book when they have like pictures laid out and shows you everything that's in the book. That I really like. Also, the fact that these pictures are like a picture, like a Polaroid back in the day, that's pretty cool. And that's cool. It's labeled. We got beginner, we got easy, we've got intermediate and experienced. Yeah, okay, so let's look at these a little bit closer, like one at a time. I think the love pillow is super cute. I like the scarf. That's one I would definitely. I love this hat. And I really like a newsboy hat. That I think is definitely going to be, this one might be the one I end up making. Okay, so we have a journal cover. That's kind of cool and kind of different. This bedazzled headband's pretty cool. Like, these are all like, okay, first page, like, these are all reasonable things. This. I mean, I would make all of these things. So I'm pretty pleased so far. The Never Grow Up baby blanket. I think a baby blanket, that's a great thing to throw in here. Okay, here's, oh, it's a granny square blanket. I do think the pixel heart, it's cute. And, you know, it doesn't have to scream Taylor Swift. In case, like, maybe somebody gives this to you just because you crochet. You Belong With Me. I like that song back in the day, too. I love the friendship bracelet pillow. That's pretty cute. Now, this cardigan, I really like that. It looks like it's got some, like, shimmer. I wonder if that's sequins or something. I'll have to look into that a little more. The Reputation doll. The Fearless fingerless gloves. Okay, I am, you know, just these 2 pages alone, I'm very pleased. And I like that it's divided up. Like, I like that you got the beginner, the easy. It shows you all the levels. And it's giving you, like, things that are actually wearable. Things you're actually going to make. Now, the quality of the patterns may be something totally different. All right, this is over on the intermediate section. We have, ooh, this Grafgan. That's cute. I do like that. That would be great to make for somebody who's like a huge Taylor Swift fan. Yeah, I like the artsiness. That's like this, I don't know what you'd call it. Not a silhouette, but I like that it's like a very basic, but you know who it is. This Back to the December hooded cowl. I like that too. I'm like sitting here just like, I like this, I like that. I really do. I really think all these are great. Like I said, the Taylor Swift doll probably would not be my thing. I do love amigurumi, but I don't think that my amigurumi skills are my best skills. So I probably won't do that. Now, the Shake It Off beanie is pretty darn cute. And if you knew somebody who just happened to have those initials, super cute. Or like if you went to the Thomas Smith School or something. I mean, it happens to be your school letters. That would be pretty cool. The Karma cat bag, that would not be my thing. I mean, it probably cute if you're a cat person, but I'm not a cat person. Oh, I just noticed something. Let me just go back here. I just noticed that the beginner has a 1 on the bracelet. The easy has a 2. The intermediate has a 3, and the experience has a 4. That's a cute touch. This book, it's very colorful and has lots of cute touches. Okay, so now onto the experience. The Red Roses rug, I think that's pretty cute. Let me bring this a little closer. I want you to have a better view of that. Yeah, that's cute. I do like that. Ooh, that is cool. Love Story. A Love Story wedding shawl. This is I like that a lot. The Lavender Haze halter top. This sweater, I'm telling you though, there's something about it. It kind of reminds me of like a Letterman's jacket. The cardigan sweater. Cardigan. And the 22 knee-high socks. Those are pretty cool too. So I think I'm definitely going to have to make it. So it looks like you got some helpful information. Chapter 1, love. Okay, so these are not in order that we saw them earlier, but it did say what pages. I like though that it has on each of these patterns, it has like the skill levels for. I think that this is going to be a cool book. Okay, so I want to find the sweater. Oop, right there it is. Now, is the sweater size inclusive? Look at that. It goes all the way from extra small through 5X. Okay, like, applaud, kudos to the person that put this book together. Because the fact that this sweater that I was like, oh, I really like this. And the fact that it goes up to a 5X, yes. Yes. I'm not finding anything negative to say about this, let me tell you. I think the pictures are nice. Yeah. Ooh, here's the sparkles. I'm going to look at that a little closer. Look at that. Look at this. It's got like sequins in it. Oh my gosh. I love this book. Okay. I am super happy. And even, yes. I love it. Okay. Enough. Let's go talk about, let me look through this book a little bit on my own, and I'm going to come back with my final thoughts. I am back to share my final thoughts. So I took some time and just kind of flipped through the pages, looked over a couple of key patterns, and I am like blown away to say I really couldn't find much critical to say about this book. I'm very excited about it. And I mean, And I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm not sponsored. I mean, I used my own money to buy this, and like, I did on a whim. like I said, like, I like Taylor Swift back in the day, you know, but I'm not a Swiftie by any means. So this review is coming from somebody who's not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but, you know, is pretty tough on crochet stuff, I like to think. And this sweater, you know, size inclusive. Then I got to looking at the halter top. Even the halter top is size inclusive. It was, I think, extra small through 5X also. The fact that the halter top, it's not, you know, because a lot of times you see like a crochet patterns, it's like, oh, well, this is meant for a smaller person. So they never go up higher. This actually does, this pattern, this little halter top goes up to a 5X. I'm thrilled about that. And then the fact of like things like this that have that color work, like there's a graph in there to help you with the color work. I'm so pleased with that. I mean, there's the cat bag. There's a graph in there for the cat. The fact that and then I noticed there's little hints and tips and tricks and stuff in there. And there's, you know, information in the back about like how to join together 2 granny squares. I mean, this book really is so good. I can't see somebody picking this up for $5 and being displeased. The only way I could figure somebody could be displeased is like if they bought it thinking they were going to learn 100% how to crochet from this book, because this is a book of patterns. It's not a book to learn how to crochet, even though there are some tips and tricks and there are some techniques. I mean, there's things you will definitely, like if you're like a newer to crochet, there's definitely some stuff you can learn in here. But, I mean, I can't give you, like, okay, right now I'm going to tell you, yes, I recommend this book. I have not tried any patterns out of it, but I think based on what I'm seeing, for $5, this is a steal. And I just don't understand why they would have them at Ollie's for $5. Because it's the $22.99 this is listed at, worth every single penny. I'm blown away by this book. And I mean, I love the fact that there's like little bits of information. Like they were saying with the hat, they were saying that, you know, they specifically use this kind of yarn because it's going to give you, you know, the stiffer look, and it's going to keep the shape better. So that's why they chose that yarn for it. I mean, this book is awesome. And I think that, you know, it doesn't matter if you like Taylor Swift or not. If you like crochet, this is a good book. Like, run, I was going to say walk. Run, don't walk. And get yourself a copy of this for $5 at Ollie's. So, yeah, I can't say enough good things right now about it. In the future, I will definitely be making something from here and have to report back and like how one of the patterns actually goes. But, you know, as it stands right now, yeah, 100% I recommend this. Now, I have rambled on enough about this. Thank you so much for listening and hanging out and checking this out with me. I am so grateful if you made it this far. And until next time, take care.